Alright, let's do this. Hi, Shatter. How's it going, guys? How's it crack-a-lackin'? God, my shirt looks so bright. What the fuck? I bought this shirt on the weekend. I didn't think it would be this bright in the camera view, but that's fine. How, man? I'm good. I'm good. I've been hanging out. It's been a pretty good time. I'm going to double check my volume settings. Give me a second. Alright, no, it says fine. We're gonna go with that then. No, it's okay. It doesn't count if music's playing. I would argue. You'll have to spam if there's music playing. Just need to remove my phone from in front of me. I'm trapped in my house because of the rain. What happened? How is it flooded? Oh my god. Oh, I need to turn the music up on this. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. A street is flooded. Oh, what fun! That's exciting. Are you gonna be okay? Do I need to send a little boat? Kayak? Not that I can do that. I know where I can find a kayak, but I don't know who I would find to like... Yeah, it's not super flooded, but it's flooded for California. Right. So, decently flooded. I get it. Probably because all the land and stuff is like dry there, it like floods probably quicker.
Clive. Is everything alright?
Oh, she knows my name's Clive. Thanks.
Everyone seems so happy to see us. It's good to be home.
Fuck yeah. Something like that. Well, in Australia, like, you know, there's the whole thing about how, like, if it's been really dry weather, like, the ground cracks a lot more, so it's, like, more difficult for it to absorb all the cold or something. Hey, lady.
Don't just stand there gawping.
It's our girl. Has it really been 5 years since I left the old place? How time flies.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
We were all waiting to treat Sid to a hero's welcome when Kupka's lot showed up. Not that we knew it was them, they just poured in like plagues of rats, cutting down anyone and everything that stood in their way. Blood and bodies everywhere. There was... and a voice crying out for Sid to save us in the midst of it all. I'll never forget those cries, try as I
You're
might.
our leader now, Clive.
Oh. Promise you won't let anything like that happen again. Promise to me that come what may, Sid will save us. Oh.
We won't hear me complaining.
It's even roomier than the old one. Got my own stores, my own little counter, and thanks to your lot, fighting the good fight, plenty of demands
The
for my
only
wares.
drawback.
The bloody racket, the constabulary racket. If it's not the Doris and Otto barking their orders, it's Blackthorn and Bardorf banging away day and night.
Still,
If a pain in the ear holes the price I have to pay to be Sid the Outlaw's partner in crime, I'd say I've got myself a bargain. She's so great.
go on,
Hey,
then.
Elder. Well, maybe not desert. Oh, California may be part desert, but it isn't that dry. Well, maybe not desert. Okay. Pushes up glasses. It's actually Mediterranean coastal environment. I learned so in ecology. Yeah, no, okay. Alright. Understand. Ooh, there's more fancy things. Don't care. Not gonna buy it. I don't have that sort of money.
Finished, are you?
I am.
Have we any more? What can I get you, Sid?
Order a drink. Buy a round for the whole. I could just buy a
You're not
round.
leaving already,
Maybe a different
are
day.
you?
Different day. How much money do I have anyway? Oh wow. HP. I don't see anything here that says money. Gil. 39,000. That's pretty good. More than I thought it would be.
I am a tinker by trade, but I've always been fascinated with the art of healing.
If only there were a salve to mend a broken engine.
You never know. It's probably a reference to something, I don't know. Hope you and Chad had a good day. Yeah, it was pretty good. I got a good amount done. Got to play more Persona. Played games. You know how it is. I can't get over the fact how bright my shirt looks in this lighting. Guys, am I glowing? Am I shiny? I love shiny things. Oh, there's the blacksmith. Okay. Alright, let's go up here. Hi, Aylin. How's it going? Playing Persona? Yeah, I've been playing Persona 4 in my spare time. I started it a while ago, back at like the start of like 2021, I think. Might have been 2020 for all I know. I don't know how long it's been. Probably 2021, I reckon. I got like a good way through it, but I never finished it, so that's what I'm trying to do at the moment. I'm playing Persona 3 at the moment. Nice. Yeah, I'm waiting for the. I'm gonna wait.
Oh, Tome said the hideaway is
Gotta
built
finish
inside
4
an
before I
airship.
play the other one,
Said
right?
it was called the Invincible.
Alright. Rare resources. Hello?
Lawsman Harpocrates.
It's our boy.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I'm enjoying my
believe
time
this
with Persona
belongs to
3.
you.
Good. Haven't tried
Vivian
One
asked me
Piece
to
yet.
return it.
It's been a shit show of dizzy, nausea, therapy, homework, and cleaning for an inspection tomorrow. That's fair. Also pre-ordered Taylor Swift's brand new album that she announced in the middle of the Grammys. Nice. I had a feeling. I was, I just heard about it being announced and I was
Ready?
like, oh, Aylin's gonna be
Our
happy.
resident scholar
Oh,
devours
also,
books faster than young Tet does lemon tart.
I'm like 280
Don't
pages
I
in.
do the same?
Aylin?
Last time you long possessed the necessary
I might have read
quantities
quite a
of
bit, but
indulgence,
it's
either
I'm
in words
thrilled.
or
Oh my
task.
god.
That said, I have
so
continued my search for mention of the
hell
creature
yeah.
who
Oh my
encountered at Drake's
god.
Head.
Listen.
Without access to the great library,
I haven't touched it.
Oriflamme,
Well, I have to admit, this has been a difficult read. I'm not gonna lie to you. Is it good? I'm struggling. But I think it probably doesn't help that I didn't technically read the end of the last book. No, I understand what's happening. I understand everything that's happening. It's just, it's a little... Because it goes backwards and forwards a lot, it's obviously feels like the scene's very much drawn out. You know what I mean? You know, like something where usually you might read someone going through one scene for a while and then you see like the next scene, it like, you know, like I swear everything I've read so far, so it's kind of like Aerofire. Yes, I would definitely say so. My temptation to just read bright sides of the story throughout this is very tempting. I'm trying to stop myself from doing it because every time it switches to a different person, I'm like, oh god, what's happening? It also doesn't help that I don't recognize every name in this. You know, there's definitely like moments where I'm like, oh shit, oh what, huh? Who's this person? So, you know, I definitely don't know what's happening. There's a lot going on here. Book. But yeah. Hey, Tap. Hell yeah. On earlier. No, this is the correct time I should be starting stream. Yeah, I did that with Aylin's POV for Aerofire. Twinsies. Well, actually, no, I did it with the other person, didn't I? Anyway, but yeah, hopefully I'll get more done soon. I won't skip the second book. I'll be doing a full reread, but my ear is still generating a heap of discharge. Time to just cut off the entire ear, obviously. Oh, hydrate! Yay! Drinking water. It's horrible, just stab the eardrum and do a mega drain. Yeah, that's definitely a choice. Oh god. Hi Daft. Reading, what a nerd. Yeah, Daft, that's me. What do you mean? That's like my entire job, obviously.
Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we
I was joking, kind of. I know. No, I know what you mean. I know how you feel.
I'll see what I can do.
Wish I could focus on books like I used to.
kind.
No, same chat.
There are not
I was
many
talking with
in
a
this
friend
world
earlier
who would
today about
indulge
it.
the whims of a tired
Talking about how, like,
historian.
and that's the thing, right? Like Sarah J.
Two
Maas,
donuts, though.
she is my specific person where I'm like, I will read this book no matter what, even if it takes me ages. I like to try and focus as much as I can on reading the book, and enjoying it. But any other book, it's a bit up for things because I'm more likely to binge a book. I would rather binge a book for 5 days and then be like, okay, cool, it's done, and just put it down, rather than like trying to read like a chapter per night, even though that's obviously more doable. I'm so excited because I also budgeted to add the PS5 to my budget for my birthday. Hell yeah. Let's go. Oh, what was your estimations attributed to, by the way? I used to be able to sit and read for hours. Now I look at it and go, too many words. That's okay. Time goes by. I think it just doesn't help that we're obviously like, we live in a society where everything constantly like wants our attention, and I think it's a lot more difficult nowadays to basically be like, I'm gonna just sit here and read, nothing else, just reading. Something you have to give your full attention to rather than half attention to 1,000 different things. So fair.
Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogle.
Wow. There is a Moogle, actually.
The twins seem well.
Reading before bed is the best.
Aye.
I'd probably fall asleep.
Yet they
Well,
laugh
look
far too
what
little
we
for one
have
so young.
here. Hi, Mary. How you
The loss
doing?
of their parents'
How you
ways
crack-a-lackin'?
heavy on them. However well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night. From some more than others. And the wounds that remain. They are not quick to heal.
It was all
Which is
games
why
I
we
could
must
play
give
on
them all the
PS5,
time
then
they
compared it to PC, which also a mental
That we
option
must.
until I spoke to my brother
Just
who
as I
knows
must give
what
you
he's
the
talking
time
about
you
and
need to recuperate.
I'd
day,
need to
Clive.
spend
Good day.
6 to 7k just to be able to play the games I want. So
Gav will be back soon.
oh,
should get
for
some
making a
rest while I can.
computer? Yeah. No, if you want like a really good computer that can play like the best of the best games, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, like there is definitely computers. Take my computer for example. Besides from the graphics card, like my computer's like 7 years old now. Probably my computer's about 7 years old. And it's behind. It's definitely behind. It's not great. It's not perfect. I cannot read before bed. I will not sleep. Same, Aelin. Bow before my 4060 Ti. Bow, I say! Never. I really wish you just accidentally misspoke and was like STI. My 4060 STI. I'm sorry. It just came to mind, okay? I'm sorry. Anyway, my computer's really old. If I wanted to... Huh? Nothing. If I wanted to get my computer to be able to more properly play some of the more recent games like Cyberpunk, I would probably need to spend a lot. I'd probably need to spend at least 1,000. STI who? Or there's a benefit to PCs, but for my intended use, I'd be better off with the PS5. Yeah, no, absolutely. I think that's the thing, like, it always depends what you're using it for, right? You know, like, I think I give a lot of shit to console, people sometimes. When in reality, like, especially if you're, like, there's just people who are out there who will be, like, they never want to get into PC gaming, and they just want to have enough to, like, play the newest God of War game in their spare time. And they may play that game in their spare time for the next year, and they're happy. And then, you know, every other computer-related thing they could just do on their laptop. Crashing the internet. Bing! Need a new PC. Told my bro I wanted to play Horizon Forbidden West, and he was like, no, you'll be paying 7k. And I was like, what? Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. If you want to play, like, those really, like, top-of-the-line games nowadays, like, my computer chugs, okay? It's one of the reasons why I'm actually really happy that I got the PS5, because this game would not run probably on my computer. I think I would be very lucky to see a game like that actually run efficiently and be able to stream it at the same time. Hogwarts Legacy hurt my computer. Hogwarts Legacy, Cyberpunk, like 2 games that just managed to work with my computer.
Not
What's my
back a
yellow
blink
girl?
and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Yeah.
Not a stolus. All right, I'll have a look.
And then you
PC
get
gaming is
some
a
rest.
commitment on top of a hobby. Also, I've done my research and printed a fair work document to give to the boss, so we're definitely
Could
being,
Gav have thought
as
worthy
we're
of a
definitely being
letter?
underpaid. Yeah, Tap! Do it! Rise against the system! Eat the rich! And by that, I mean report them to fair work, okay? Because fuck them. I'm being nice to Chad by encouraging rebellion, okay? You don't have to worry. Do I have a storage chest? Oh, it's a wall of memories. We already got to watch the new ep of One Piece. Enjoy, enjoy. Is the sexy one out yet? If it's the one where there's a female lore, you need to tell me, okay? I'm not excited, I'm just excited. Just saying. Oldham? We have a limited income, that's absolutely is enough hobbies. Exactly. I want to get into fishing, camping, hiking, photography, art, cooking, music, writing, and so much more. Don't worry, man. Plenty of time to do it. It'll happen. What's over here? Door? Woo! Ooh! Secret chest. Goblin coin. What the fuck? But yeah. I love how solid this fabric is. Static. So, do we share the bed?
Otto was here earlier with a letter from Gav. He left it on your desk.
Do we share the bed? Nah, it looks like a one-person bed. God damn it! Maybe we just sleep in the same room. I tried. Depends on the type of photography you want to do. That shit's expensive. Well, that's the interesting thing about hobbies, is that there is always going to be the expensive end of hobbies, right? And then there's always like that kind of like, I'm gonna dip my toe in, you know, just like, you know, take pictures on your phone and click, click, click. It's all pretty, you know? Like, I love photography, but I've never gone probably any further than just like taking obsessive photos on my phone sometimes. What's this? The Republican army marches on the Empire at Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I'll see you're done to wear upon my return. I will see you are done to wear upon my return. What? Gav, I love you, man, but like, what? I'll see you're done to wear upon my return. Okay, alright.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Most expensive thing in crochet is the fucking yarn. Facts.
It's more than that. This is our chance.
That's okay, Daft. That's just you, man. Everyone likes things differently. My dad's super into, my dad's really good at photography. He doesn't do it a lot, but he has the means in order to do it. Just as he did stuff with like telescope and stuff like that.
All that we have here, our friends,
looking at stars.
the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
I have painting.
5 long
Painting,
years.
video games. What else
If
do I
could
do?
only command this
Cross
power
stitching.
I've been granted,
Cross
I
stitching's
might have
fun.
achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear.
I'd fuck you any
Crystals
day. What?
take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war,
Sorry,
loss
what?
upon loss.
I suppose I unfortunately developed into the
Now?
expensive end of most of my hobbies since I did formal
Now
courses
they
in
rob
art
us
and
of our
stuff.
very homes,
That's valid.
leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
You're so cute, best wife.
I know, but
Take a nap, Clive. It's okay,
Try
buddy.
not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
What, do they still think he's dead, or do they know he's still alive, or is he locked up in a...
he did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima.
Dun 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 dun.
If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Why wouldn't he still be alive?
Do you think he will ever come back?
I don't know what Joshua's doing.
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does.
I'm all confusions. Hi! Hi, all confusions. How you doing? Will you marry me? Now's not the time.
Without mother crystals.
We're gonna do this. He's so cute. I missed the screenshot. I'm fine. Confusion's tired. Do you need me? Is it the relation to the storyline? Do you need me to explain it? Oh hey, where is Sid? What do you mean? Sid was right there. Oh my god, my boy. God, look at him in red. Oh, and his lady friend's still alive in there.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
Storyline confusion. Okay. But I want to play it myself, so I'll be okay. Oh, okay, I won't stop and explain it.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more.
Ah! Oh, my back. Shit.
The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
I'll stay in the confusion zones and appreciate the pretty. Actually, what? This will be the second time I confront them on underpaying us. Last time I tackled the manager and we tied him up with tape. Nice.
My apologies. I didn't mean to intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
That's what they usually say.
It's Martha from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
Who's Martha? Gathering storm. Oh, lovely. Viva la revolution.
Leave the rest.
Now he's dating my sister, so joke's on me. Joke's on him. Right against the system. Claim your rightful prize. Also, it's all unfair work. It's all unfair work. They should be paying you fairly. And if not, they should be lanced like a boil, okay? Just fucking stab him. Don't stab him. Do not do that, okay? Metaphorically, okay? Metaphorically. Otto. I keep forgetting your name.
Otto? Some lads from the Imperial garrison.
But they should be paying you appropriately. Yeah, and not have the shitty hours that you do. You should be having proper breaks, rather than, oh, you work 3 hours at a time, like this bollocks.
Martha vanished without a word to anyone.
I looked up, we should actually should call the police, actually, instead.
Something's not right.
No, tap.
Of course it bloody was.
By accident.
Ever since
Oh no, I mean, technically I've done that, so... Were you there for that?
They've strung up everyone.
Probably not. I think it was before you. I cut my thumb open at one point. Back last July, I was cutting cheese and I just sliced into the side of my thumb. It's all healed nicely, so you would never be able to tell. But it was a journey.
Complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. She's fallen into the hands of the Empire. We could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Sexy boy. Sorry. BT and DT. I'm not gonna tell you what my brain was thinking. Anyway. Find the curse breakers. Am I leaving? Bye. Ding ding ding. Before tap and during tap. Hell yeah. Yeah, no, I totally like cut my thumb open. It was really funny though. Oh yeah, Clive is Sid now, by the way. That was my joke before. Like, what do you mean? He's right there. Clive is now under the name of Sid. Kinda.
Damn blighted bilge.
Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it.
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme, that slurry'll keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts. Assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live now. I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest.
What's going on? When I was a toddler, I apparently called the cops to my house because the family favorite American football team wasn't winning. I apparently said the bad guys are winning and they hauled us over. It was like 2 cops that answered the door. Oh my god. One of my co-workers is called Clive and he's an asshole. Damn. Feels bad, man. I've never met a Clive in real life. I don't think I could ever imagine meeting a Clive in real life. Where am I going? Am I going the right way? How do I get out of here? Find the curse breakers. Oh wait, no, wait, I can just... Here we go. Ah, okay, but back to Rosaria. Well, we might as well go by here and grab what other quest is here. But yeah, it's a little spooky. Just wanna have a look at the map. Like, see, it does look like the blight is covering more of this part of the map now. I could be wrong, but... And now we know that the Ironblood Isle is the one that's right out here. I thought this place was the Ironblood, it's not. I'm trying to just see if there's any more progression on, like, the slow erosion of the thing. It does kind of look like it. Anyway. Just jump. Oh, he can. Okay. Well, that shocked me. They were pretty understanding. I figured they thought it was a baby doing baby things. Yeah. Well, I mean, from the voice on the phone, probably.
The trees don't have teeth.
Stay down.
Ow.
Get him. Stay down.
Ow.
Well done, Toggle. Go, Toggle. Get him. Sick him. Over here. Get him.
Stand fast.
Go, Toggle. This one.
That's wild though. Mm-hmm.
Sick him. Go, Toggle.
Ow. Wait, are you sure it was at 2? When you were a toddler? When you were a toddler? You knew how to hold a phone when you were a toddler? I swear I don't remember
Can't
anything.
imagine Obelisk needing any more than this. Time to head home.
Didn't say 2, it was like 4 or 5. Okay, that makes a little more sense. Oh, so the hideaway is still in the Deadlands. Okay, I didn't pick up on that. Okay. I'm like, how would you be so small and know how to call on the phone and everything? I think even when I was a kid, I was still terrified of phones. I've always been terrified of just communicating with people over the phone, either way.
Welcome back, Sid.
Sid? Here you go, buddy.
Well, find is one way of putting.
It's drink time, guys. Go get that hideaway.
Looks like a chocobo's arse. I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo?
Yeah. Same as my old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the Blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
Alright.
What happened here?
Chuck. Yeah, I did.
We need to find the others.
Alright, it's been 5 years. Does this place still look the same? That's the real question. No one's here gonna arrest me? I really don't know. I didn't realize how thirsty I was. Oh wow, wait, is it like raining? Like
fucking Imperials. If they hurt Martha, they'll have the old rest to answer to.
interesting, the blood axe, obviously, like, still really care about him. But, like, why is it kind of, like, snowing? Is it supposed to be, like, the Deadlands ashes, like, coming over the place? Like the wind.
They've killed my bearer. I demand recompense.
This is still a problem 5 years later.
Oi, look sharp!
Hey? What? Good to see you, Sid. The soldiers who did this are long gone, I'm afraid. We're doing what we can to treat the wounded.
Shit. Pathway down there's blocked too. I guess they're trying to protect this place from being decimated like the previous place.
Let's get you to a physical, shall we?
Sorry. Back. Hi, Elder. How was the episode?
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
Well,
I
you
trust
know.
you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair
What's
of
going on?
icicles and fog march.
I'm Sid, and I
Judging
go
by
where
their
I
tracks, they headed
please.
towards
Yeah.
Sorrowwise Bay.
We're gonna go save Martha,
To
who
the
was
abbey
someone who helped us
sheltering
out
Martha's bearers.
before the 5-year time skip, I
Judd
guess.
and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard
I'm
something.
Sid now, yes.
He said the soldiers were talking about a culling.
Oh shit.
I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Stabby. Let's do this. We're gonna fuck up some lads.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Yeah, they would. You Sid, me Sid, we all Sid. Yeah. By hand, and hi Sid. That's me. How's it going? Hey cuties. Wholesome stream. Hell yeah. Hugs! Yay. Big hugs for chat. Guys are heckin' cuties. Alright, let's do this. Do. Can't touch this. I hope I'm looking at the map. So I was thinking about we'll go down and around. Oh, well there's a pier down here. Oh, I actually need to go the other way. Ah, potatoes. Okay. Gotta go the other way. Go back. Hugs. Hugs, hugs. Everybody deserves hugs. Don't do that, Hannah. What else has been going on? Okay, so I want to go over the bridge, I think. Or is that the way down? I'm so confused. Make for glade. Oh wait, is it cleared? Oh, they cleared it. Okay, so I didn't go straight there. Thanks, game. Thanks, buddy. I was like, there's no way through. Yes, you can. I'm muted at the moment, by the way, so I can't hear you, Wings. Potatoes. Sorry, it was the first word that came to mind. No! Don't let me back up! No! I was just making a joke! I'm sorry! Okay, I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Okay. Calm on. I'm sorry, I was just potatoes! It's such a good word! Okay, moving on. Don't worry about it. Alright, you go in adventures. Woo! You know. Man, I had pizza and I'm tired.
This one. Go Sick 'em. Go This one.
What else is going on, guys? Is the music too loud? I don't know what to do with this music anymore. I'm ready to throw it out. Too loud, too quiet, who the fuck knows? Am I too loud? Am I too quiet? It depends on the time of day. Alright, whatever.
This one.
Sleepy, sleepy, beepy, beepy, yeah, stun lock, stun lock, stun lock. Nice, guys. Evisceration. Anyway, I just realized how inconvenienced my state gets by weather. Like, the weather now is bad, don't get me wrong. Go on. I mean, isn't that like for every place, mostly?
Look. Up ahead.
It didn't burn the place, did it? Oh. Martha.
Martha. Are you hurt?
She looks fucking hurt.
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds.
What?
Poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
What's a curse breaker?
I think so.
Did they explain what a curse breaker was? But even to a lesser degree, the weather gets to us more than other states. Chinjo! Hey Sonda, how you doing? How's a crack-a-lackin'? Have you guys been? Good Monday to ye. Good Monday to ye. That works.
Even for the Empire.
Have a guten ye. Monday.
Get him.
Hello. Does someone have one? Double raid. I didn't even know that was possible.
This one. Attack. Sick 'em. Sick 'em. Attack. Get 'em.
Thanks for the shout out, Daft. But yeah, welcome in, guys. I hope it's going well for you. It's going well. We're just playing some Final Fantasy 16 at the moment. It's fantastic. I'm having a great time. It's really in depth, almost to a tragic. It's very tragic. Full stop. It's great to a tragic extent. But that just makes it even more I'd say relatable. I wish it wasn't relatable. Interesting and in-depth story.
This one.
Still sad.
This one.
You only get one shout out though.
Over here.
There we go. I like where we're headed. I like how they raid just as I'm heading towards a church in game. I don't think we want to see what's going on in here though.
Are we too
This
late?
game is
There must still
fun.
be someone inside.
Shit. Hi, Xandric. Happy times.
No.
Why is this game so insane? Final Fantasy, do we need to talk?
I thought you lot were all spent.
And I thought you had a bigger dick, okay? Apparently, we're wrong about a lot of things.
These two aren't turned.
Turned? What does that mean?
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them.
Sorry, what turned?
Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offence.
Joke's on you. I've already done that multiple times.
And for their crime.
Ooh, we're wearing black armor with gold. That means we're stronger. What are you, Bokoblins?
To dwell in darkness that we may
I think that's
purge
insulting.
the light
Some Bokoblins are really strong. Why do you know the dick size of a random Imperial? Research. Do your research, Daft, honestly.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Dun 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 dun.
This one.
I missed. I don't want to talk about it. Yeah. Why are you research? No, no, no. I'm just like, you listen, okay? They're dead. Listen, Daft. Daft, don't question it, please. Yay! It's very much how it sounded. Okay, cool. Bam! Yeah! So cool. I love my cool abilities. I wonder how many more abilities I'm gonna get.
You're finished.
It's beautiful. I have many concerns. That's okay. You can send me the PDF later, okay? The Word document.
Is that all of them?
Unmuted. Woo! I said nothing concerning. Trust me, not chat. Dark clouds, glather. Sure. What I miss?
I didn't see the abbot.
Cookies.
He may still be alive.
Why should I? You have my soul. Good point. Very good point. Alright, so can I still go in here? Oh yeah! Okay, no real reason to go in here, okay. That's fine. I had a feeling there'd be a chest around here. Hello? I didn't really look behind here before, and I should have. Because I remember thinking about it. I was like, there is a place around the side. Didn't look at it. Alright, we're going inside the house, I guess. Is the abbot here? Oh.
Found her.
The abbot.
Thanks, Tap.
Bears died protecting him,
What was the hugging about? Hugs!
calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are.
No worries, Tap.
Every last one.
Go get clean.
If only that were true.
Yeah.
The Black Shields will return. The Cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Matt to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid! Where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Someone behind me.
Clive. He's gone.
Why do so many people have to die in this game? Why?
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bears, they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms.
My friend just spoiled the next
Fighting
season of
for
Jujutsu
those who
Kaisen
fought
for me.
them.
Said they rose from their beds,
No.
threw themselves at the Imperials to shield
Why? I haven't even watched the second season.
I've gathered the bearers' remains.
I'm terrified. I'm not gonna lie.
We should consign them to the tide.
It sounds
There's a
mortifying.
drawbridge not far from here.
It sounds like the Jujutsu Kaisen gets real dark.
Current
So.
stair is swift.
But I'm
If the
attached
abbot
to the
was still with
characters,
us,
so.
he'd have taken
I asked him to
the best of
explain something that
himself
confused me
before
about
he
season
passed
2 and he over-explained.
I'll get someone to-
Okay, okay.
I'll do it.
Of course.
Fragile mortality of our
Cole and I
lives.
will
The
remain here
game.
and see to
That's a
the
good point.
Imperials.
The plot twist of season 3. No. No. Not yet. They can't do that. I have to admit, I would be interested in reading some of the other stuff. Riddick's jump. Riddick. That's sad house. That's okay, man. You just gotta forget it. Be like Adara and just forget everything, okay? And by that I mean, like, Adara has a good habit of forgetting things. She's very clever. So she actually, like, goes back and, like, looks at things and she's like, oh, I forgot that happened. I'm sitting there like, I've known because I watched that one murder like one episode of NCIS, like, 6 years ago, you know. What's that? Oh. Aramo. They're cute! Look at him! Oh! Adorable! Yeah, let's fuck
Think
him
it's
up.
spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
the hell?
Nice try.
What?
This one. Over here.
He does a lot of damage.
This one. Get him. Nice try. Too slow. Over here.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Over here. This one.
Ow, ow, ow.
I needed that.
Yes.
Over here. Get him. Attack. Toggle. Kill.
Toggle killed. That's not a call out. What? Huh?
Nice try. Attack. This one.
Ow. Why he do so much damage? Yeah. No, 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 no.
This one. Nice try. Too slow. This one. Attack.
Nice. Is there a critical? Yeah, repeatedly, and I'm sure I'm. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
This one.
Why is this guy so strong? Oh god.
Get him. This one. Not good.
Nice.
All yours, Torgal. Wake up. Get him. Enough.
Yes! Oh, that was stressful. What the hell? Oh, what's this whole renown stuff? Anyway, did I miss something?
Didn't see that coming.
Didn't see me. Doggos! Pet the doggo. Tonberry. I miss tonberries. We'll see them. Tonberries are so cute. Wonder if this game has those Final Fantasy enemies that look like Smurfs with knives. They're terrifying. So that's what you meant. No, one saying that stuck with me from Criminal Minds: no one thinks to lock the door hidden behind another locked door in regards to people not locking the doors that connect the garage to the house. That is a good point. Mm-hmm. I know what you mean. It's like how when you find a special room instead of special room. Oh, okay, so in Dark Souls, there's a very specific place in one of the DLC. Where there is actually, because in Dark Souls, there's fake walls, and you just like hit them. You have to hit them to find out if it's a fake wall. But there's like a fake wall behind a fake wall behind a fake wall. It's like multitudes, rather than just being like, oh, that's one fake door, that's it. It's like, nope, there's multiple. Pay attention. So what's going on over here?
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve.
I should probably hit the hay in case the flooding dies down and I don't have an excuse to not go to campus. My philosophy professor does not tolerate gnats, so I best get Miss Sleep. To all a good night. Good night, house. Sleep well. Good luck at classes tomorrow, okay? Hell yeah. Have a gute Nacht und schlafen. Anyways, this place is a lot more foggy than before. I'm definitely feeling like in the map. How close are we? Oh, we're still a ways off. Oh, that's interesting though. This is a place where we were before. And now it's like, yeah, like the blight is like heading this way. So it's definitely growing across the time. Interesting. I'm really interested to see how this next part of the game goes because, I mean, it's definitely, it's obvious that we're definitely going to be tackling kind of this part of the town, of the world next. It'll be actually interesting to see if we end up going through this area. And then the next part of the game will be actually the Sembriques attacking Storm, and then us, like, this will just be, like, the final third section of the game. I'm not sure, because I don't know what's happening over here. Because, so for reference, in Oriflamme, that was this place, the crystal was destroyed, but the royalty fled, because they went to attack this neutral nation, which was right here. So, it's kind of like this part, and then this part, but there's still kind of this part, so I wonder where this part will fall into everything. So, probably find out maybe soonish.
Thank you, Founder. Thank you, Phoenix.
Yeah. Thank you, Joshua. So, do you ever think about, never mind. Crumptures on bell pepper silver. Slither?
Oi, look sharp!
Hey, and they call themselves our country.
Anything catch your eye?
Your portions? Yay!
Thanks very much.
May as well use my
There you
potions
go.
on something. What's this elixir? Instantly restores all HP. Oh, that's very expensive.
Very well.
I almost bought that. Oopie day. I don't need something that restores all my XP. I'm a Dark Souls person. I got this. Hey guys.
No one survived then.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable.
Murder time.
Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother
so
obviously has a hand in this.
Yeah.
I cannot make sense of her actions.
She's a horrible
Picking
person.
what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived.
Hey, Ace. How you doing, buddy?
He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Just because someone dresses in black doesn't make them a demon. You're
Will
right.
you be all right here, Martha?
Sometimes they're dressed up like Darth Vader.
No need. I'll be ready.
I don't know. It's just the next thing that came to mind. Or Dementors, or
if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Sure, buddy. Or maybe they're in like a cool furry costume. That's also valid. Black blood. Cool. Alright. New quest available nearby. Ooh. Quest.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Try not to move.
Brennan. Can I? Are you gonna give me a chocobo?
You handy with that sword of yours?
Maybe.
Of course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing.
Not Captain Marvel, though.
Are you willing to use it or not? Because a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
What?
Chocobos?
You heard me right. Wild birds? And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Love it. Keep going.
Chocobos. Fighting bandits.
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. Oh, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
Sure.
All right.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world.
She's gonna remind me of my old bird.
Don't worry. You'll know her when you see her, right?
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you.
Be like my old blah, blah, blah. There was a chocobo in the backstory of Clive, and you find out about they had like a beautiful white-winged chocobo. So I'm wondering if this is like him getting the back. That would be actually really cool.
That's quite a name for a chocobo.
Shiro Kokoro. It would be really interesting to see if you can switch out having Torgal or having the chocobo. That would be so cool. Wolf or giant chicken? I say choose them all. Is that where I'm going?
I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind.
Ambrosia. That's the name.
Speaking of brave birds. Looks like they went that way.
Mm-hmm. Go. Gotta get. Let's go this way. Avoid a fight, you know how it is. Philip! How you doing, Philip?
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
Fuck yeah. Where's my...
They're in trouble.
There they are! Big bird! Bird.
You got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that?
That looks so cool.
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off.
Don't I gotta be too? Yeah. Absolutely.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Over here!
Yeah. So cool. Get out of here. Criminals, you don't hurt chickens. That's a crime. Chickens are cute. There's more. Try out, assholes. There's a big guy.
Get him.
I'm armor set. Oh god, I forgot it was 2 swings. Yes! Get him, get him, get him, get him, move!
Too slow.
Ow! That was so terrible on my part.
No.
What? Everything's fine. Chickens are cute, cool, and tasty. That's facts. Don't know. Shh. I didn't die. I wonder how many times I've died in this. I think about 3, 4 times. Probably 4 deaths. Anyway, nothing happened, guys. First time we've been here. Ooh. Oops. Can I skip? I can.
Over here.
Nice.
Finished.
Fez is... What's that, Xandric? Is that a type of chicken? I always forget there's different types of chickens. Like, you just say chicken, when in reality there's like different types of... There's like tons of different types of chickens. I remember my friend told me about him at one point. Actually, I think a few different friends have told me about it at different points.
You're finished. This one.
Ah!
This one. Attack. Yours, Torgal.
God dang it!
Over here. Give me.
Oh, come on, I pressed the button.
Over here. Get him. Attack.
I love that he just ignores the other people.
No.
No! Guys, don't talk about this. Ever. Anything is chicken if you try hard enough. Or if it tastes similar enough. Philip, no. Listen, it's just really got into Fez. Fez is the type of hat. Oh, you're talking about hats. Why we were talking about chickens. How did you get to a hat? Nothing happened. Don't write it down. Nothing happened. It's fine.
This one.
Nice. And has food on mind. I don't actually. I ate enough.
This one.
I'm still trying to digest my food. I had pizza. This bitch, look, he doesn't even look at anyone else. He just looks at my shiny ass and says, yo.
Too slow. All yours, Torgal.
Oh, hell yeah.
This one. Nice try.
Ow! Oh no!
Guess we're all ready. Get him.
That was so close. I like how I haven't really died against a lot of bosses, but God forbid it's one of these guys. There we go.
Get him. Sick him. This one. To me, flames. Nice try. Sick him.
Oh my god. I never expect to do anything like that, and then whenever I get it, I'm like, whoa.
This one.
Oh, my hands. Come on, he's so close. There we go. Get him, get him, get him. Beautiful. Oh, I ate so much yesterday, I don't want to think about food for a day. That's a full fan. Don't worry. Don't think about food. Philip, think about, my first, I was about to say think about cookies, and I'm like, that's food, Hannah. Good job. Think about, plushies. Yeah, plushies. Just think about plushies all of the time. Plushies. So many fluffy things.
You're safe now. White Heart, I presume.
They're communicating.
Do you know her, boy?
Sorry, wrong button. Hello, Mr. Burb.
That scar. It couldn't be.
It is the same Burb? No. My Burb.
Ambrosia.
Best bird. I love them. I'm pretty sure they died under fire. I swear they got buried in like a ton of like fiery rubble, but yeah, sure, they lived.
And you found yourself a flock.
I'm so proud of you. You moved on. It's like seeing it.
Is it over?
Hey, buddy.
I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, well, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did.
Nah. I'm still crying. I'm not crying. Plushies. Burb. Plushie, 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 plushie.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount.
Yeah.
Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself.
Oh, thank you.
Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are.
No.
Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Something like that.
Oh no, sorry, I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
I heard Ambrosia like a while ago. What was the context? So Ambrosia is the name of this bird.
She wants
That's
her
the
master
name.
back, I reckon.
It's the name of the bob. Aww. Aww.
Told you. And it seems our pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
It's pretty bob.
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Stay right where you are.
It's in a movie I've watched, so my ears started burning. A movie? What movie? So for reference, if you want, like in case this is relevant, it might not be. I mean, you might already know this, but ambrosia is the name of a liquid, a special liquid that's like really popular that you would like give to people more in relation to Greek mythology. It's like,
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
Beautiful.
She does indeed.
If it's related to Professor
How much do I
Layton
owe you?
movie. Oh, okay.
Few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more
I can
besides.
have the bubble with me.
Don't you worry. We'll get along just fine without her.
I can have bubble.
You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned
Did they
yourself
give
some
the bird
time
an
off.
eye patch?
You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you.
No.
That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my car on the road, didn't you? No. No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement.
I like how they make
getting
it sound
to me.
like just because he's gotten rid of the scar on his face. Like, there's still a giant scar on his face.
Anyhow.
Oh, this is the guy from like way back when. That's funny. In the movie, it was an ancient island said to be the location of the elixir of life. Oh, okay. Cute. Oh, all this time I thought it was merely the fruit of the Greek gods, but that's what I get for taking Xena Hercules' show as gospel. I admittedly was thinking about... I keep thinking about Hades. I'm pretty sure ambrosia is just like a really like sought after drink or something from Greek mythology. I'll double check. It could be something else. Maybe it's an aphrodisiac. Who knows? Ambrosia. It's a dish. An American variety of fruity salad. No, let's write in Greek. Oh no, okay, as both words denote a drink or food that gods use to achieve immortality. Oh, okay. Well, I was right about it being a sought-after drink. A very treasured drink. If it's gonna give you immortality, it would definitely have to be worth it. So 18 long years. 18 long years. Clive is finally reunited with his faithful steed. Press blah while in the field to summon ambrosia and to mount blah 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 blah. Chicken? Which one's R3? Hold.
Good girl.
Yay! Why'd the music go spoopy? Gallop. Yay! Go, Burbo, go! Yeah, look at him go! Yeah. Yay. Good life, let's go. At least I got my chocobo. Happy me. Okay. This button.
Straight home now.
I like, that's actually really clever. So, if you guys don't know, there's always like a weird tactic you have to try and organize with, like if you have a horse or something that's going to summon behind you. So for example, in The Witcher, when you summon Roach, Roach is obviously, I think Roach will always try and appear almost like to this side behind the character. But even then, like you can see in your minimap, sometimes when you summon Roach, he'll like kind of get stuck on things trying to get around you and stuff like that. But as you can see here, it actually kind of pivots the camera so it can appear like right in front of you or disappear like right behind you. So it snaps it into place. So it can just kind of go shoop, like that, no matter where you're standing. And then when I dismiss it... Oh, wait. I guess I have to get on top. And then if I do this, slips off that side. That's really clever. That's a really good way of doing it. Obviously it means you have a whole cutscene to watch through in order to get on and off it, but that's really clever. Anyways, back we go. But yeah, it's always like a weird science that I feel people have to get used to, because I think I'm trying to remember what other there was other like TV like games and stuff where it's more of an issue. Gav.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
There's always trouble in Rosaria. Gav.
Ah, Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
Chazky.
What, no
Happy
kind
wings,
words
happy
for your old
chat.
pal Gav?
Yeah!
If it's kind words you're after.
I was very disappointed to see we get a
a
mount, disappointed that we don't get the usual Chocobo tune.
Now sit down, you fool.
Sirkin really dropped the ball there, which is a shame. The dude is usually a genius. It's alright, it happens. Phillips, ready in bed.
So,
I can
you
whistle
remember
with my
how quick
finger,
the
with your
Empire
fingers.
was to occupy
Holy
the
sh-
Dominion after the
jealous.
fall of Drake's head.
What's happening?
And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first.
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest
This takes
sharpen their
practice.
daggers.
If I could
ready
learn
to
it,
set
anyone
upon the
can.
war-weary victor.
I can whistle with a piece of leaf. Have you done that where you like pull it in between your like
see us
fingers and you go between your thumbs?
It's
My
time
cousin
we
told me
moved on
that.
the mother crystals.
Can't do that. Gotta find the right piece of grass. It was insane. I remember when my cousin did it and I was like, why do you have to teach me? And it felt like that was the rest of the
4
afternoon.
mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Storm?
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
He's a cousin?
Lord Byron Rossfield of the 7 High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities.
What?
Wait. Rossfield.
Yeah.
And you're a Rossfield, of course.
Good job, Gav.
My uncle's name gave him his
Still
start
playing
in the
Star,
world, but it was his
Ocean,
acumen
Divine
which earned him
Force
his fortune,
yesterday. Ooh, what's that about?
along with a handsome fleet of ships.
If we can ever meet, we can teach each other. Okay. But we have to have grass around. Which is a problem by itself, but we'll see. Played like 5 hours. What type of game is it? Okay, wait, so are we going to the Waylord or are we going to Rosaria? Or are we going to Rosaria to get to Dragons Waylord? The JRPG sci-fi game. Nice. Alien reports the Patron's Whisper and the Hunt Board. Okay. Cyclops Renown. Cool. I'm just doing any quest that I can manage really at the moment.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
Quest nearby? Oh. Goods!
Those men didn't hurt Martha, did they?
I think it's alright to touch him.
Touch who? Who are you touching? I don't know much of the history because, you know, JRPG games. Starts very slow. I always like to think that JRPGs aren't bad at, like, at starting off games, but then sometimes I think about it and I'm like, you know, even the start of Persona 5 is a slog. You know, like, hell, like, Persona, it's really weird with Persona because you don't exactly, like, the free time you choose is what time you decide to spend with your, like, friends in the game and whatever.
Now, Martel.
Or Mac.
See, I was hoping to speak to you.
Right.
Is everything alright?
Oh, yeah, it's just...
You know which Japanese sci-fi game I like? Phantasy Star Online, episode 1 and 2 GameCube.
Good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives
I'm
on.
9. How you going? It's been a while. What you been up to?
When she rescued it from the rubble, but look
Long time no see, I know, right? Every time you come into chat, I'm like, how long has it been?
Took it on, you see, after she...
All the months blur together in my brain. Not literally, but...
And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Been a hot man. How was your Christmas?
And welcome news to
Hope work hasn't been too insufferable.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
Yeah.
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Oh, thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martel apples, they're called, in honor of her memory. You hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
That's cute. Beautiful. Best quest, let's go. Let's go deliver fruit. Yeah. Alright, where am I going? To the hideaway curse breakers. Oh, okay, I just need to go across the area. Damn. It's been a time. It's been a while.
Did you come through the forge today? It smells like a still. It would explain Blackthorn's foul mood. All that pounding must be splitting his skull.
Hi.
Back, are ya? What's Sancfordian, do you?
Woo! New item. If I put a lightning shard with flame tongue, I can make a better weapon. Fuck yeah.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Hells to the eat. Yeah. Now I can do more damage. Thank you.
If you told me you could fire a forge without a crystal or a bearer before I came here, I'd have taken you for a madman. But no, here it is. The secret's in the bellows, you know. They're Master Sid's own design. The other Master Sid.
Yeah, Sid was always a genius. Oh, look at the doggo. Doggo sitting with the kids. Anyway. Twitch mobile, you're drunk, go home, playing 2 ads at once. Oh, not gonna lie, I have been chasing hot parts around Oz to do work for the last couple of months. Chasing hot parts of the city? No, wait, you're just, so you're going just, sorry, around Australia? You're just going around Australia, like, hot weather to hot weather, let's go. Haven't caught any rain. Did Sid die? Yes, that. What'd you see? So Friday. What happened Friday? On Friday, we went to Oriflamme to destroy the Mother Crystal in Oriflamme. I started with that, but that's fine. Which was the city capital of Sanbreque. But the forces in Sanbreque went south and took over a neutral city and have now made that their home. Sleepy. We went to attack the Mother Crystal. Sid was with us. We heckin' Sid turned into his icon, killed the crystal, but then a weird creepy portal came out. And then this like big kind of like creepy thing came clawing out, like some sort of ring girl from the fridge. Yeah, that's right. And then anyway, so this weird like ring girl basically he made Clive have him and Clive had this whole like internal brain fight, and it's like, I'm searching for a worthy vessel, you are a worthy vessel, and then he tries to take Clive, but then also this guy who came out of the portal lasers Sid, he falls back. Joshua comes and saves Clive, but not before Sid is obviously slumped over and dies and gives his abilities to Clive. Anyway, so after all of this event, you know, Joshua gets away, Clive gets away somehow. They all get away to safety, whatever. We didn't see that part. It cuts to 5 years later, where Clive has taken on the mantle of Sid, and he's kind of like the new caretaker of like the people here. They also had to move their hideaway base because the previous place they were at was found out by the Kupka, which is the Earth icon. I hope all of this makes sense, or at least vague enough sense. It all doesn't make sense. Now, man, honestly, so much of this is confusing. I'm struggling. I was trying to explain the storyline to my friend this afternoon, and I'm like, I don't know where to start. I saw in another stream where Clive became the new Sid. Yeah.
Yeah.
New Sid. Also, his death was kind of prophesized, really. I can't work unless nine sweats. That's facts.
Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was.
I just want to see snow now. Go to Tasmania for a bit.
More than people.
From the company that brought you Laserdiscs, we present Laser Sid, now with improved ventilation. Ventilation?
Wait.
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been
Snow?
proud.
What's snow? Blinks in Floridian. Snow? What's snow? Blinks in Australian. I'm kidding. I've seen snow. In the Grampians and in Tasmania.
Others weren't so lucky though.
A gift from the backyard.
Apple.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab them right from the branch, make Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Yeah.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they?
Never seen snow. Maybe one day.
I'm glad to
He
see
had a
someone
hole
carried
blown
on
through
what she
him,
started.
and airflow. God damn it, Daft. No.
Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
Will do.
That was the last of the apples. I should head to
Saying that, maybe the active time law will tell me. Byron Rosefield, younger brother of the late Archduke Edwin and Warden of Port Isolde. Isolde. A thriving trading port in the south of Rosario, Byron inherited a small fortune from his noble family, which he built into a large one by virtue of his mercantile wiles and adventurous spirit. There is not a trading house nor a tap house in Bathysthea beyond that does not have a tale to tell about Lord Byron Rosefield.
Yeah, to pass along everyone's regards.
I really want to know what the curse breakers are. The curse breakers just bearers that have come to our side. Like, I don't know.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
Yeah, there's like tons of cookies. It's a whole problem.
You think it's alright to touch him?
Just walking around at the speed of Sid. Walking around like I kinda miss him. Walking around at the speed of Sid.
It's not the ether.
The Cursebreakers sent their thanks. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die? She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you.
Snow even real?
Kinder to me than I deserve.
Hardcore. It's a
By the way,
50-50.
Otto is
Never sure.
expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it
It's
either,
one thing you have
if
to
that's not
experience.
too much to
I hope
ask.
to experience it more one day.
Of course not.
I want to
that
see
you're
actual
both well provided
snowflakes.
for.
Not just like sludge or anything. I want to see
Like
actual
your fruit,
snowflakes.
Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Cute. 10 out of 10. Oh, they gave me some apples. Thank you, Cormac. Yeah, same. I always forget, Philip, that you live closer to the equator, so the chance of seeing snow is even smaller.
How much water can a flower drink?
Me and 4 friends have booked a trip for Jan next year for Japan. Snowboarding trip. Ooh, fancy. Photos? Maybe? If you want. If you think about it, if you remember. I'd love to see some photos. It'd be really pretty. I love Japan. I'd probably never actually end up going there. I hope to maybe go there one day, but...
Everyone used to live in the sky. Where did they get their fish? They ate flying fish, silly.
Everyone lived in the sky. Is that a different Final Fantasy
How
game
good
reference?
it is to see you, Clive.
Next plane trip is Melbourne. Yeah!
I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
Ravenous Reader. Extant Encyclopedia.
There's a rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you.
You're the founder.
You wish to
Okay.
study the tomes?
Okay, I'm looking for the Cursebreakers. This is what we want. Okay. A unit drawn from those of fighting age and martial training amongst the residents of the Hideaway, who conduct operations to liberate bearers from slavery. Beginning as a loose collection of like-minded individuals in Sid's Hideaway, who chose to rid themselves of their bearer brands that they might serve and cause out in the field. The Order has greatly expanded both in ranks and its operations since the move to Benamir, all under Otto's watchful eye. Okay. So fighting arts and martial training among the residents of the Hideaway. Okay. So they're basically people who
Did you learn everything
grew
you
up
needed?
and learned how to fight and decided to make a band of people to protect people. Got it. Okay. Where am I going? On this way. Gotta gather all the confidence I can. That's okay, Tab. I don't blame you. I would feel the exact same way, okay? I'd be terrified. I wouldn't do it. That's why I don't. I always go on Hinge sometimes, and then there's like people who always like talk about how like they've been to all of these different places or like looking for someone to go overseas with, and I'm like, no, fuck off. I'm not doing that. I just want to save enough to get a house somewhere. If that's even possible, okay? And if the guy comes with a house, that's a different discussion. But you understand what I mean, right? Like this, like I don't want to travel, preferably ever. Maybe for like maybe for a different thing, but.
Doesn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
Yoga. Finally in bed properly, oh my god. Why do inspections require so much cleaning?
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
Their heads.
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past.
Because we make a mess. Will seduce for Homer own.
To continue at your side, I must do the same.
Yes, absolutely. I'm trying to clean Dizzy. That is a really cute gift. It's a cat rolls and it's neon. Why is that so cool?
Come on.
If we die, if we meet, I might die of heart failure. It's okay, Tam. Hopefully Adara will be with me. She knows first aid. I'll bring some of those electrical things with me. How about that?
Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
That's right, buddy.
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry.
Make for Amber.
There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Chickens. I mean chocobos. Choco chickens. Run. Sprint, my boy. Defibrillator. Thank you, Aelin. Oh, man. That was no way I would have remembered that. Not right now, at least. My brain's checked out. Just, you know, paid for the rent. Left. Like, goodbye, brain. I'm like, bro, still, you left me. You left me.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Thought they were loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls
her. I'm gonna stab something.
That she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome
a
new
fuck
dawn.
Off. Pieces of shit.
Pity to make examples of you all.
Guys, don't even listen to them. Nah, they're not even worth even listening to, okay? These guys are assholes. Hi, Dwight. I pre-ordered Twice Swift new album, which kind of feels like a dream, so it's all good. Worth it.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
My sister and I were rewatching some One Piece. Because of course we were. I have to double check.
You fancy
when
dancing a gallows jig
there's
like
a
the
Karu.
miller's son?
All right, I heard you the first time.
There's a Karu pop vinyl coming out, and I really want to get it. I just double checking when it comes out. It's so cute. March 2024. It just says March. Give me more info. I need to know about my duck boy. Okay, I got distracted. Who are we going? Where are we going? Where have we been? Youth. Ah, yes. Feels a tinge of over dramatic in the voice
What was all
acting.
that about earlier?
Overly dramatic in the characters? It's a video game, so no more than usual, I would argue. I mean, it's a pretty depressing game. I think it's mostly on the money. If anything that doesn't sound depressing is props.
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a black shield was
Final Fantasy is always a bit over the top.
wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
About me. You can know everything about me, just ask.
your ears open, eh?
Did I actually say your name?
Shields will pay good
Do you
coins
remember
for information on
Karu,
cult
the
press.
duck? That's what I was gonna say. There's a pop vinyl coming out of
Guns are
Karu.
stones to think you could take on the Empire?
I'm very excited. I'm definitely getting it when it comes out. I'm gonna get it for my birthday.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The black shields, just now. You seen
Make
them,
a
didn't
physical motivation to come
At
to
least I think it
Melbourne.
was a black
Yeah.
shield. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Do it
Was this
for
the first time they
PAX.
visited
Do it
the
for
village?
PAX, man.
What do you think?
You said your favorite duck. I thought it was me.
Oh.
Oh,
We might be harboring firebrands.
I'm so sorry.
If only we were.
Philip, will you
I might
forgive
turn him
me?
and make him a black shield myself.
What
You
was?
don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know.
Well, if we killed them, it won't be a
but we
problem.
need to find out. Greetings, friend. We are
Hey, FJ.
I know that.
FJ, thank you for the 2-month subscription. For shit, 4 years,
strangers a
4
thing.
years, and
I speak for the people
7
of this village,
months.
and we have nothing more to say to you.
Maths, my
You are to
dude,
leave
maths.
Amber
Is that
and
right?
never come back.
Oh god. Wait, 4 times 12 is 48. Yeah, that sounds right. And then 4 times 7
us all in grave danger.
yeah, it's something
the
like
Empire is
that.
a harsh master.
Don't worry about
His
it.
demands are great, and it's just as
In
swift.
7 months. Okay,
But
cool.
as long as we keep our
Probably won't be long here. Sure, my
we are
service will
left
drop
alone.
out, but must have a
Some might
gloat.
call it
Missed
submission.
the last few months. That's
Spare my
okay, man. It's
people
been
the
it's been
Viceroy's
Christmas
wrath,
and the like.
then I will gladly submit. This
Oh, yeah.
village will not become another East Pool.
2 first. It's a lot of people. 4 years and 6-7 months. Damn. Oh my god.
These people live with a knife to their throats.
I wasn't paying attention, but yes, I do not doubt you.
In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
No, they won't.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you alright?
Kaido. Christmas was years ago, wasn't it? Feels like years ago. Honestly, kind
It's
of.
nothing.
Hi.
We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond.
Definitely feels like
Other
it.
than Martha,
Kind of
who else in
does.
Rosari would have the courage to
It's
stand
been a
against the
weird
Empire?
month. It's been a long month.
A new ally would certainly be welcome.
January's disappears so quickly, but whenever you think back on the fact that it was just Christmas,
Perhaps the next
it does
village
make
will
sense.
yield more answers.
Perhaps.
I love her armor. I feel like we don't get to see her fight enough. Make it to port isolde. Sup? Hey bro, how you doing?
This pass will take us
Boat
through the
buddy,
mountains.
buddy, boat.
Directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
I like how this right here, this is just Death Stranding. Can we all agree? This just looks like Death Stranding, right? Just through here, just a little bit with like the uneven, like I feel like I should just been playing as Sam and trying to like get through. Anyway, what the hell is this?
Ever since the apothecary, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them?
Waking
The mother
them.
crystals collapsed?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
Over here!
It's Ultima?
Impressive.
Get him!
Nice. How's things in Howland? It's been a little rocky. I swear, all of January was just going from one pain to the next pain to the next pain. Cause I had like shoulder problems, and then I had like back problems, and then I had like feet problems. I thought my foot was broken for a little bit, it hurt that much, when in reality I just found out it was like, I rolled my ankle back in like October, and it was like, I need to do more stretches to kind of like re-enable my foot. I had a week off work, that was last week. That was nice at least. There's literally enemies right here. What are you doing there? My brain's been fighting me a bit recently, but that's okay. Sometimes you just gotta fight the brain a little bit. You're like, put him up, bitch. Like, what? It's not too bad. Getting old, it sucks, would not recommend. It's not terrible. It's okay. For the time being, it's okay. I probably need a different chair that supports me a bit more, but aside from that, it's not all terrible. Did your big toe hurt? No, it was the side of my foot. It was like the pinky toe side. Try taking magnesium tablets. That's not a bad idea, actually. I think we have some in the house. Just been working too much. Should have stayed in Vic an extra week. I did not have enough time off work. That's alright, man. Save it up for next time. Taking 8 is fun. I made Luffy and Sanji it. Send me photos at some point, bro. Jan always feels like a long month, and then the rest of the year just flies by. That's weird to me because I always feel like January to like maybe like mid-year is like really fast, and then it's always like June to about September takes forever, and then October to the end of the year easy again. Like, once you're 30, randomly waking up to pain is normal. No, I do not doubt that. I my foot the other week, but I just did the whole kicked the F out of the coffee machine. That's valid.
Over here. Go for it.
Red or pink? It's pink. Well, to me it's pink. It could be a different color. Guys, I got a shirt like my favorite color, like this blue. I got like a shirt in that blue, and it's stunning. It's beautiful. Those coffee tables move and attack your feet, I'm sure of it. They're coming to life. Wait till you're my age. I'm only 28, and that's too old. Yeah, I'll get to 28 and I'll probably just have a little cry. It'll be great. Just a little cry. Hopefully not.
More of my mother's men.
Get him.
I'm just busy trying to figure out who the love of my life is. That's my priority. Oh, something else to mention. My nan got sent to hospital. That's something else that's happened the last month. It's really been quite terrible a month, really. My nan got sent to hospital, was there for a week, was sent to rehab, and now my parents are considering putting her into more of a care home. Fun times. It's like a very red pink on stream, but I can tell the camera. Camera just wants to make it look extra shiny. Very much blue on cam. What? There's some reckless driver out there really thrashing their pistons at 6 AM. No, Zandrak, I know what you mean. I get that sometimes at like 2 o'clock at night. It's like, okay. Less than ideal. She okay? Well, so she's 92. She was sent to hospital because she collapsed from low blood sugar, I'm pretty sure, but she went to hospital and the doctors were kind of like a little bit more worried of the fact that her body, like you know, her muscles are, well, her muscles are tired. Her muscles probably can't support her as much as she'd probably like. Found out that she's been really struggling, like, since she's gone to hospital. Like, she's needed help doing a lot of, like, basic self-care stuff. That, you know, before she could have done by herself, but now she doesn't seem to be.
Blood, Clive.
92 is impressive. It is.
It's still wet.
You were told to stay in your homes.
I keep hoping that both of my grandparents will live.
You know who we are.
Will live long enough to see my wedding, hopefully, and hopefully the birth of a kid, but I don't know, with every going day, every year, I just have to face the fact that it's probably not going to happen. And it devastates me. I wish they would be them, but I guess being the youngest on both sides of my family, I just have to accept it.
And still, you would bear your steel. Why then? We owe you our thanks.
These guys are so boring.
You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation.
That sucks, Anne. I'm sorry. Thanks,
to
Alan.
dwell in darkness, that we may purge the
Send
night
all the prayers.
and welcome
Thanks.
lasting dawn.
Let's kidnap a guy for wings. I mean, what? I mean, you can, but like, is he a good person? Gotta make sure he's a good person. To hope that it happens. Yeah, I understand. I've had in past cover blindness tests to drive trains, so it's not me. Oh, that's good. Oh, man. It's okay, guys. It's not like my entire dream is obviously getting married one day. And that's the stupid thing. I'm such a romantic. I'm one of those people who've been dreaming of my wedding since I was so small. Even though I'm basically asexual, doesn't fucking help. Yeah. You know, people can't help it. Trade you a husband in exchange for my soul. It just makes it sound like you're just gonna submit your body. Marriage seems like a boomer thing. It's rare for your age group. What? The other hand, they aren't gone till they're gone. Could very well live to their 100. That is very true. I hope so. Also on my other side of the family, they're still both alive, luckily, but my grandma has early signs of dementia, so whether she's capable or able-minded enough. Yeah. Want to get married and have a family, but I'm learning to give up. Don't give up. Passively believe, okay? You never know. Just pray you get there. I do feel bad for aces. Dating has to be significantly rougher. Well, that's the weird thing, right? Like, I feel like most of the time people just talk about how they just understand it. Or like maybe they get together and then they decide that they want to keep going with that relationship. Well, I'm more likely to be like, can you like sit like 3 meters away from me? And then over the course of like several months, maybe just kind of progressively get closer to sitting side by side each other. That's how I would like it. Speaking of husbands and old people. Thank you, Bird. I have the opposite relation. Sorry, I'll go back around. Sorry. I have the opposite relationship with the grandparents. My remaining grandparents are assholes, and I want both of them to die before I get married. I mean, hey. Never know. I'm curious to know if y'all ever go over my fear of touch. Therapy. I have one of my close friends went and had therapy for being touched and whatever. Yeah, she definitely got over it. Definitely got over it. Because, you know, she's with a spouse. That's the other frustrating thing, guys. I'm getting to that age already where most of my close friends, all have at least partners that they seem really dedicated to, you know, like Ruby, Lily, Ari, Jay, obviously Jaden. Like, all of my closest friends are all in really dedicated relationships, and I'm sitting on the side like, how? Do I have to go back to a small town and hope I meet up with a friend that I had in primary and in high school and go from there? Like, fuck my life. Also have autism getting in the way of dating because people find out and they're all of a sudden I'm apparently to be treated like a toddler. Who does that? I'm genuinely confused that that would happen to you. I'm so confused. Like, autism is such a normal thing. Like, why would anyone do that to you? It just shows that they're terrible people. You're dodging a bullet, okay? Think of it that way. Like yeah. Wings' partner will be the wingman. I'm 27, almost everyone from my graduating class is babies. Lots of people. That sucks. Ugh. Everyone does that, huh? You've even done that to me. That's fair. Dude, amazing RPG. Not gonna self-promo my Twitch plans, but wink. Wait. Did I miss something? Oh yeah, okay. You get the people that fetishize the autism. How would you fetishize the autism? How do you do something like that? I don't understand. How is that a thing? I get called autistic at work by my coworkers. I don't think I am, but it doesn't feel nice when they call me that. It's because they're shitty people. I mean, I shouldn't say that. Usually when other people say stuff like that, it's probably just some form of deflection. Never know, maybe you are autistic in some ways, but I even say, like, don't take it as an insult. So many people have autism nowadays. Almost everyone could probably be somewhat on the spectrum in some regards. You never know. You never know. Hi, Labont. Hi, Dom.
Hi. Good night.
Good night.
I sleep now.
You sleep now?
I sleep now.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I sleep now.
You sleep.
Ah, love you. I love you too. You sleep now.
I'm not sleeping now. You sleep now.
No, you sleep now.
You sleep now.
You sleep now.
You sleep.
Go to sleep.
Just have a good night's sleep, Adara.
Yep. I shall sleep. Sleep I shall.
Sleep you shall, indeed. Sleep. Okay. Good night. Ahoy, yes. Good night, though. These people need to come back out into the sea and not come back. Walk out into the sea, sorry. Sounds like they're calling you that with negative intent, though autism shouldn't be seen as a disorder, just a mind with some different wiring. That is definitely how it goes. Tell the not Hannah one hello for me. Sorry, she's gone. Like, there are things that get fetishized, which, ignoring if it's right or wrong, I can at least see that. Yeah, okay, this is your kind of kink, but autism? The fuck? Yeah, I know, but I get paranoid when people call me things or talk about me. No, that's fair, man. Shouldn't go around just being like, man, that person's autistic. It's like, you only do that when you look at them and you're like, I think they're autistic. But that's when you say it out of care and concern. Like, do they need to go see someone about it, or are they fine? You know, like, we don't know. You did not tell the not Hannah one hello. Do I need to go do it? I'd get TOS and auto mod explained how anime's been queasy, I'm already nauseous, so I don't want to get into it. That's fine, Aylin. No stress. You guys, daft, you can Google it. And get back to chat. Thank you. I'm kidding, don't do that. I will go to the toilet. Sorry, I know we're in the middle of a discussion. Check up on... Yeah, never know, Tam. Like, I think, like, you know, when you're going through things, it's about slowly kind of understanding what steps you need to take to get better, right? And maybe seeing a doctor is a part of that, or getting some sort of diagnosis. Maybe you just need to like engage with more like happy things on the internet. Look up self-help memes that are like, you know, like or like coping mechanisms and coping strategies on how to like do certain things, or you know, or like try and like have something that you do as like a staple thing, kind of, you know what I mean, that helps you just kind of like keep a rhythm going, you know, have a like have like a schedule. Like my brain is entirely a schedule. Tell Da hello on your way. Okay. Sure, you need to go tell him. Okay. Adara, you are now not Hannah. It always has been to FJ. I've googled many cursed things, but I refuse to touch this even for research's sake. That's valid. Look up self-help content. Internet, Wings of Exelion. Well, I mean, it's a good start. I'll call it the not Hannah one as a joke. It's been a while. Okay. I'll be back. Alright, I'll be back. FJ, I don't know if you're still here, but she said, I hope you have a good long night's sleep. Yeah. You're a valid person with a heart and soul like anyone else. Facts. I think she took over your stream for a few minutes or something, didn't she? I genuinely don't remember how it started. Her being called not Hannah? Probably something like that. She's done plenty of things. Correct, if Wings would return my soul. I'll return it. All you gotta do is ask nice enough. Wings give Tap their soul back. Alright. Apparently, Tap wants his soul back. Okay. I've been keeping it. I've been keeping it secret inside this Vulpix orb. Okay. It's kept very safely in here. Okay. Alright. Yes, Tap's soul is a Vulpix. Don't question it. You've been inhaling it. It was an accident. Okay. Anyway, I'm returning your soul to you, okay? Wait, shit. Boop. There you go. I return thine soul to you, Tap. Alright. Is that what I do? Tell her same thing when you next speak to her. Okay. I'll tell her that when she's woken up. Be the morning and not relevant to her by then. Hannah opens the Pokeball once a day and takes a half or two for a nice rush. I don't feel any different. That's because you had it all along, Tap. Don't you worry, okay? Sometimes the change we desire is not instantaneous, and it's not something that can happen overnight. But it's something that can happen progressively with every passing minute or hour or day. It's something that you will obtain.
This one.
Just gotta persevere long enough to see it through, okay?
Over here. This one. Sick of him. Farewell. Get him. Over here.
Does my soul give people a rush? I know it's well, I was thinking all souls. You could I think all souls could be a little tasty at times, you know what I mean? Anyway, back to the video. I still feel like the game's too loud. But maybe that's just me. Love you, Lily. I did see you there. Sorry, I forgot to say hello. See? Love you, Lily. No people know about that game. I'm surprised. Hell yeah. Wings, consumer of souls. You know it. I really just passed them on to Lily, though. I will have to admit. Lily asked me to help her out. I was like, I owed her a favor. Right, Lil. Stab him. I'm kidding. Don't do that.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
For I am a gracious God.
Why, you? We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps.
What? Which ones?
They await you in Ordil. Guardians of the Flame.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Sorry, what? I think I missed something somewhere. I joke about knowing every game that exists, but sometimes it seems like I actually do. Oh, oop. Forgot about that door. Oh, shit. Every place I go always seems to burn down. Every place I go.
Find something, boy.
I'm just trying to find freedom around.
Death.
Every place I go, the villages begin to burn. Every place I go, I wish to make it better in time. Holy fuck, that makes what I was singing even more terrifying. What the fuck? I'm gonna go be sick. I'm gonna go. I was just trying to sing a happy tune. Oh my god. Why is this legal on Twitch? I say that twerking's legal on Twitch, so who fucking knows?
This was my mother's doing.
Why? I'm confused. Why?
But why? Why would anyone?
Well, that's beautiful.
I don't know.
Hydrate, that's a good
I
idea.
never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
Know a lot of games too, but then people start mentioning Japanese games and I'm lost.
I will
No more heroes. It sounds familiar.
And I will end it.
Yeah, his mother is the current Duke, Archduchess.
We should go.
More like Duke first.
Yes.
Of Rosaria, because she paired with Sanbreek to kill Clive's dad, who was the current Archduke. And it's an Archduke because he's not technically a king.
They may already be in Port Isolde.
I knew they'd do some sort of crucifixion in this game eventually. It was just a matter of time, but I was not actually prepared. Why does this game just keep getting sadder? Why can't we, like, have a more happy game? I feel like we're gonna have to choose a happy game after all this that has happened. Guys, let's think about happier games. What's a cool, happy game that we could play? Like, after this. More Pokemon. It's an image for you to see after stream. Or whenever. That reminds me, I did want to look at something on my phone. I want to see who I'm working with tomorrow. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. I got my shifts for next week. And I don't have, like, work for, like, 4 days in a row.
We're approaching Newark Bridge.
Happy me. That means I'm gonna have more time to do shit.
To Rosalith.
An ugly game of step on everyone else to make it a top. Basically. Oh right, you sent me a message. Sorry. I forgot. It's just happy, not a happy ending. I have heard that. I've heard about the ending. What's that? Oh my god! I can't quite tell what... I can't quite see, like, the imprint in the photo, but I love that it's made with blue and white wax. That's so cool. Oh, wait, it's a little bird? Wait. I'm trying to see, or is it like a H? I'm sorry, I can't tell, but it's so cool. That's my physical motivation. I love it. I can't quite see. I can't quite see what it looks like, but I love it. I like how you drew a little bird beside my name too. It's like I'm Ravenclaw. Stamp is my tap logo. Oh, right. Okay. Hell yeah. You know, if you give me a letter, I'll literally keep it forever, right? I have a hoarding problem. Definitely gonna happen. Is there any stuff behind here? Are there alive people here? That's a whole different question. Same. Habit of getting my hands on as many JRPGs as I can. And no, I never played it. That's fair.
They tell us there's a curfew, but then refuse us passage back to our homes.
That's bullshit.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
Shit. I have a small bag of letters. My favorite is a handwritten letter from a content creator I watch. No way. That'd be so cool. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right. Okay. Sorry, I forgot the original design. I try to remember as much as I can. My favorite letter is L. Same. Because L love you. Got you, Lil. Oh god. Flowers. They are attacking. Bit flower. Bird in the flower. Hell yeah.
This one. Get him.
I've still not played the whole game. Not had the time. But the classic gist of it has been spoiled for me at this point. Yeah. I have a treasure chest with all of my birthday, Christmas, and other cards I've received since 2012. I think I have one of those. Maybe. There's always that possibility where it's like, maybe I got rid of it and I just forgot about it, or I put it into a different container. I had a box at one point.
Stay down. This one.
Letter from you, I'd actually frame it. Aww. I appreciate the sentiment, but there's no need to, you can just, like, keep it somewhere. It's okay. You don't need to frame it. And I say that just because I don't believe I should be idolized, okay? We are all flawed individuals. We need to be accepted as such.
This one. Get him.
I can't spell Italy without illy. What?
Get him.
If I got a letter from Han, I'd be wondering why the fuck she didn't just DM me. You'd also be like, how the fuck did you find out where I live? And also, if you knew where I live all this time, why didn't you fucking visit? I'm just gonna DM that's like, why the fuck didn't you, like, open the door? Old-fashioned. Nah, I respect that. Just gotta wait for one day when I actually have a PO box. I probably need to wait a little longer for that, though.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened.
Lazarus?
The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance.
What the
fuck? My uncle fared better.
Coins and stamps and like letters. I collect coins. I collect coins. There's some really pretty coins I need to switch out at work, but I don't think I've had time to do it. Not to mention some of those coins are probably gone now. Which just devastates me, but there's nothing I can do about it. Been a text to a new level. If I got a letter from Han, I'd have her handwritten name for demonic rituals. Lil? That is a very good point. Lily's like, excellent, I have her signature. Incriminating.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Oh shit. This is gonna be interesting. Before we get into that, I'm just gonna go buy something. Can I like nap to get my health back? Or can I not? I always get confused by when I have my health return or not. I don't know. Hell yeah. I love pretty coins. I have a container right over there filled with them. And it's like, it amounts to like probably like $20 worth. It's one of those things where I'm like, oh yeah, I'll start doing this. And then I don't realize how much change I actually physically have. Oh no, tap. There's tons of people who love collecting coins. My mum collects stamps too. She has like a really, she has a stamp collection she's like super proud of. I never got into stamps because I never really received letters of any kind, but I know my mum really likes them, so. Where was I going? Health.
And what can I do for you?
Why?
Coin purse weighing you down?
Just a little bit. Ooh, what's this? Oh. Alright, got it. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button.
It'd better all be here. Come again. Oh,
I like.
I'm not much bothered either way.
Did my health heal? I can't see my health bar now. I have no idea. Let's just hope it healed and keep going. I'm interested to mail a coin across the world. If it's not much, I could get into getting you some coins from here, Han. I don't know what the price would be, but that would be pretty fucking cool. My sister has some like change from America, which is pretty cool. I also have a coin that says Constantinople on it.
Have mercy.
What's going on?
Voice friends dogs they are. You can't ignore us forever.
Let us in or we'll die on your doorstep.
Better out there than in here. Fuck off.
Hang the chinless bastards. Those crystals belong to us all.
I said,
away with you, filth.
Back to your sties.
We'll cut you down where you stand. Destroy it.
No chance of slipping
I just
through
realized,
unnoticed.
do I have Sid's sword?
We'll need to find another way in.
You're not gonna help him? Well, I guess we probably shouldn't join. It's expensive, bro. Oh yeah.
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
Everybody in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes.
It's Istanbul, not
Strictly speaking,
Constantinople.
no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built so that they could visit town without
I
having
remember
to
what
walk
other
amongst
coin I
the
got.
rabble.
They're over there. I found a fancy 20-cent coin. I don't think it's at work anymore. I just put it aside and I was gonna do it later and then I forgot about it. Because I like to switch out the coins from my tips jar, from my tips collection, and I like to switch them out. But I like to do it with my boss in front of me to basically be like, I am doing this, boss. Because obviously I don't want to get in trouble for anything. Like before I do it, I always go to her and be like, I'm just switching out the 20s with the 20s, just to be very like,
The good news
you know,
is we haven't seen a single
open
black
and,
shield since old
you know,
Maybe they
so I'm
found who they were
just
looking
scared.
for.
Look at me working, being productive. Nah, she doesn't mind. If we're not busy, then it doesn't matter. I get the song out of my head when I hear Constantinople or Istanbul. No, I respect that. I always forget about that song, to be honest. Oop. Do we really want to go in here? I have coins with dinos on them. Like dinosaurs? That's so cool.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Ground lose its luster? What do you mean? It's kind of gorgeous. It's been overrun more with like greenery. Am I going this way? Hello? Oh.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Why are they fighting?
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Are these guys just bandits? Guys, we don't have to fight.
Or not.
I'm disappointed in all of you guys. We could have been friends. We could have hung out. We could have had cheese together. Think about that cheese, man. But you said no. Alright, that was your choice.
This one. This one.
Nice. 9 against 3. I was very stacked against you. If I go to Australia, I will get you my special coins. I have like 2 limited edition coins. No way. Lily, I'll give you coins. I'll give you any double ups that I have. Even though I think I got rid of my double ups at one point. But
I've only ever seen one man fight like that.
oh, hi.
And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died.
Well, hello? You look familiar.
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us.
You revere me?
Founder, it really is you.
Why do I feel like... Wait?
So wait.
What? Didn't you die? I like how I'm like, everyone dies in this game, and then we've had like multiple people have this like, I'm still alive. I'm like, what? How did you live? Did you
We
get
can
caught
speak inside.
in the fire or stabbed by those other bitches? Imagine being chill about just faffing around if there's not actually any meaningful work to be done. Well, my boss does it just as much. It's more like you can't. It's more probably her being like, can't be a hypocrite, because sometimes even she sits like stands on her phone and like sends messages to people. So, which I fully respect. I you know, like, don't get me wrong. Sometimes she's like, couldn't you be doing this? And I'm like, you know what? That's a good point. I didn't think about that. So, but I mean, I also don't always work with her either. Like, I'm not working with her tomorrow. So, you know, we hang out. Everyone dies unless I got a whole list of names older. I got everyone to sign their name on a page with my magical, definitely not demonic book. Lily, that wasn't the death note, right? It's just a grimoire. I don't think I can do anything with their name, but it was fun scaring everyone.
Wouldn't bend the knee.
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might.
Like, oh, it's been 18 years since I've seen this guy.
But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye. The foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
How's the book going? From last night, I'm 280 pages in.
But it doesn't make sense.
I still have a bit of a ways to go. But I'm like maybe a little over a third through the book, I think. A little under a third of the book.
Ignorant of their value to the realm.
No
That wasn't the
offense,
notebook,
my
but
lord.
that's a great idea.
But in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home.
That's big.
That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown.
830.
As to why? I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we. Make ready.
We're coming with. Having a good time with it. I am. I didn't get around to reading much today, but that's okay.
Remove the head, perhaps.
I did read a lot
Perhaps
yesterday.
we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening
Sorry I
somewhere
zoned
else.
out so much while we were watching One Piece together.
If I do nothing,
I probably should have paid more
then the blood of
attention.
their next victims will be on my hands.
I knew what was happening, but I got a little possessed.
And ours.
Yeah.
We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name.
And we will stab when
It cannot be allowed
necessary.
to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must.
Yes, sorry, Anne. You're allowed to do your own
So
things.
let us go with you.
Yeah. Thanks, Lil.
For the good of Rosaria.
Yay.
I was hoping you'd say that.
You a bookworm. I am when I want to be. Otherwise, not
If that
really.
is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
Thanks, Wade.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
So glad he's still alive.
With pleasure, my lord.
I'm trying to remember how he died. I don't remember.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Buck up, man. At least you're not dead. We'll show them that the fire in our hearts is not so easy.
That's relatable. I can read a book in a couple of days, but actually starting the book is a pain. Well, yeah, there's that too. Now in the...
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buick Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they
Guys,
prefer to
it's
fight
been...
in small
So,
groups,
last night...
which we can use
Right,
to our
last night was... Yesterday, all of yesterday was dreadfully hot.
Small enough. Now that I have you and Lady Jill
And it was dreadful. But today has been super cool in comparison. But I kept my windows open and the doors open all day, and it's still warm inside. It's kind of like, what, you bitch?
So
Right now it's so nice outside.
The bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Yay!
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace.
Vengeance!
Put an end to the Black Shields.
And so...
vengeance is not the answer to everything, but in this specific regard, let's do it. We're keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the hideaway. Oh. Party makeup has changed. Wait, so do I have him following me?
Allow me to tend to your needs, my lord.
My lord, tell me where you been, my lord. Tell me where we are, oh lord, oh my lord.
As you wish, my lord.
Increase limit break generation amount by 3%.
I will be here should you need aught else.
Alright, bud. I didn't know insect to come in if you had it open. Dang. Honestly, I'm dreading it. Let's not think about the bugs and
The blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
I'm hoping it'll
How long
be
have you been
fine.
pursuing the Black Shields?
Since
Open
they
my
burned
window,
their
even the
first
curtain
village,
in a ways that
we
shouldn't
tracked
be
down
able
the
to get in. They
bastards
still come
responsible
in.
and fed their corpses to still
I'm
Suffice to say,
because
that
we're
got
on
their
like
attention.
a higher floor.
It's been a
I
game
think
of
they're
cat and
less
mouse
likely
ever
to come
since.
in. They're like, I'm not going up that far. I'm like, bro, same. I'd be lazy too. That's my headcanon. And there are bugs here in Bethesda. Are.
Look at me sideways.
And we're definitely heading to Billwit.
The bastards are lucky I did that.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
Let's do it, Wade. Bam. Fucking zap him. Okay, I can't. Found some letters I have and it made me sad because I bought those letters.
What is it now? I told you.
That's fair.
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields?
Ugh.
Then come! Die along
Builds
with your
going in Final
flame.
Fantasy 16. I forgot I can level shit up.
For Azaria!
I probably should have done that. I didn't do that.
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Yeah. Don't forget that. I don't know, there's always like a certain amount of like sad nostalgia you get sometimes. But it's not necessarily a bad thing, you know? I definitely feel like a part of growing up, more in recent years, has been, you know, you almost have to deal with that kind of like, you have to kind of deal with that like kind of,
Reinforcements from the far bank.
Another wyvern to fight that.
why is there a wyvern? Ow. You have to kind of like learn to just kind of deal with the passage of time. And it's something we all have to go through. It's not necessarily a bad thing or anything. It's just, you know, just a matter of fact of life.
More dragons.
Why are there more dragons?
The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
This one. Too slow. Give me thunder! This one.
Nice. Okay.
This one.
Oh my god. There was another. Wasn't there another like giant wyvern? Or am I going insane?
Over here. Over here.
Oh, okay. Why did they always jump down from on high?
Stand, albeit a misguided one.
I love this guy.
In taking it, you have but proven our point.
His voice
that
is
this land is in dire need of cleansing.
You're gross. But I love the fact that you like jumped in on high with your dorky voice. I respect that.
Nice try. needed that.
Oh, that was a fucking follow-up and half.
Get him. This one.
I missed.
So Wade! Wowza. There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
We finish him. Attack! Sick
Oh, the fucking follow-up, you shit. Fucking one.
Get him.
Ow.
Over here. Too slow.
Nice. Holy shit. What's going on? And I'm gonna relax some more now. Have fun. You're awesome and I love you. I love you, Lily. Have a good time relaxing. Ooh, dragon. Hell yeah.
I don't see any more.
I know you ain't talking.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings.
Not really.
For the time being, at least.
Perhaps.
I don't think so.
Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
Oh yeah, she will.
And then it will all begin again.
Time to kill them all.
I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it. As we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
Okay.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Right. I don't plan on being a king or anything. Just kind of want capitalism. Woo! Nice. I know about dragoons, but I know a staple is jumping high in the air for a round, avoiding damage, and then lancing down onto the enemy. Yeah, that happened. And the king. I am the king. Good breakfast.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians.
Aww.
And had I known of this tunnel back then,
that means he's the next to
I
die.
would have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an
Proverbial red shirt.
Especially since you're famously
What's
dead.
that?
Then
Is that a
I'll have
thing?
to think of a way to prove
I
that
think
I
he's
am
just
neither
wearing a
wraith
fancy
nor
scarf.
wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter.
Star Trek thing.
It's the
Oh,
mark
okay.
of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Oh, excellent. Burnt blade from Wade. Burnt blade from Wade.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it.
Ballad.
If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you.
No, Tyler.
Or the Lord Commander.
We're gonna find out they're alive too at
Thank
some
you,
point.
Sir Wade.
I'm kidding. They're definitely dead.
If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
I can't believe it's already 11 o'clock. This game is so good, it just makes time fly by so easily. Ooh. Pretty photo. Sharpening Wade's blade is in the shade while sipping lemonade and watching Robin fight Slade. Nice.
How accommodating.
Okay.
Do you really think they believe we are
Gonna do
who we
washing.
say we
Don't end without me. Okay, Tam.
Not a chance.
Can't end stream now. Not that I was intending to. Not yet, at least.
Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit.
I love this guy.
Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to her serene holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
That's so cute.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Aww.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint in the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit.
It's not a great story, but I'll be a treasure to tell you.
see that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
It's so cute.
So you arrive late.
I loved everything about this scene, the legitimate questioning in his first response lines, the emotions, the visuals, the animation, and details on the uncle's faces. His tears start. Fucking perfection. And of course, the good plates. We need the good plates. No, it's so good. It's one of those things, right, where you're like, if you had to convince your parents that you were you, what would you do? You know, like, what's the thing that, like, you know, at this point, he's believed to have been dead for 18 years. What do you do? That you know that 100% they'd be like, that's this person. And I love that the thing he does is a silly thing with a play. Just a silly thing about a play. And you know, even does like the same movements and stuff like that. I think it's really cute. And then it's such a good scene. Use the good plates. Camera pans to cartoony chocobo print plates. Yes. I honestly, I love that joke so much, where it's like, make sure to use the good plates, and then it's like the good plates are like ones with frogs on them or something. Big fan. And you can end stream and sleep. No, we still have like another hour to go. Gotta keep going. But the games.
To one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed.
I don't know what I'd do to convince my parents that I was me after like so many years. I don't know, like I'd have to like think of something particular rather than just quoting Lord of the Rings. They'll be like, that's my kid. I don't know, I definitely feel like I just start listing off things that I know they've told me, like, you know, like about themselves or something. I don't know.
The woman we knew is gone.
My memory's pretty
monster
shocking.
Sits in her
Sorry,
place.
that doesn't help.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
If he dies, can I have one relative and one close person to not die, please, game? I need this. I need this so much. Do not take these people away from me.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother.
That's okay, man. Different person.
All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
By your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar. Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle.
Sounds like the start of a bad joke, eh?
Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass.
I love him so much. Best character. Guys, I've decided our new best character other than Sid Is the uncle, Lord Byron, new best boy. And a terrible dire. Oh damn. Love the uncle, love Jill. Daft, how much further through this game have you gotten? Have you finished yet, or?
Over there.
What's your percentage say on the
She's
PS5?
a fine ship, isn't she?
Reminds me of the Shakespearean line, "Fetch me my rapier, ho!" That's probably what it's
Once
supposed to refer to.
She'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
What's up with Jill?
Something on your mind?
She wants to kill some Iron Bloods.
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
Any day. Propose, propose,
And when you
propose,
do,
propose.
I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Basically a proposal. I need a guy to say cute things like this
Thank
to
you.
me.
Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
I'll say that. PS5 is percentage of current plot points, but I've
promise me
cleared
that
like
you won't
the next
die
3
with it.
quests going by the journal. Okay. Doing a good job.
Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
We're going back to the hideaway? I'm sorry, that doesn't make any sense. Aren't we going over here? I think we're going to Ironblood, right? And then we'll probably be then going to here. I do wonder, with like the destruction of the crystal, has the land seen any healing yet? Because I wouldn't be surprised, like, especially if there's another like cutscene later on, right? Hear me out. We find out that this land over here is all regrowing because the crystal has broken, right? But then the storm, because they're being attacked from the south, I can see them kind of like encroaching their territory to over here so they can like re-snag the regrowing land or something. Maybe. I could be wrong. Anyway. Saying nothing here. I would never expect you to say anything. Well, you know what I mean.
Waits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Vivian? What? Alright, the Ninetales lady. New quest. Yay.
Typical nobles.
did we never
There are
hear
new
about
billets
these
being
Guardians of the
posted
Flame?
every day.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Your voice does
Something
not
wrong?
match your apparent
It's
age,
Blackford.
but
He ain't himself, and if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. That normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down, and whatever it is, he ain't telling.
he
It's like
wants
he's lost
to
his spark,
propose
you know?
to Karen.
He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the up, but I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what you...
Sure. Fine. If you think it will help.
Knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. Hello?
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Okay, the Blacksmith Blues. His voice actually sounded springy 20-year-old. What? That's literally what I thought. Hi, Moogle. There you are, Cooper. I've been looking all over for you. Clive.
What's the matter, Nectar?
Matter is this, Cooper. Cooper?
The hunt board. It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts.
Alright.
Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted.
Because man, you already knew that. That's why I need your help, as I need not remind you I'm the mightiest of all the Moogers, no fiend or the forest of grief. I need you to slay them all.
Right. The people of Alastia are going through a lot already. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. Then perhaps I can.
Oh, thanks, Koopo. Alright, let's have a look. What else is here? The Angel of Death. Sephiroth is here? What? Clairview, Sunbreak, and Belphegor. Big Guy. Broken Helt Rosario. Well, I probably won't get around to it, but you never know.
Back again, Lord Rosfield.
Only if that angel has one wing. Can you imagine?
Company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move.
Dun dun da 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 ba da ba 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 da ba.
As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the Mother Crystals sacred. And they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Justanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island. And with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity.
Right, okay. That 80 years ago thing really confused me. Bells, frogs,
The
big
Mother
cherries,
Crystal
Peter
is both
Pan,
the
magic
object of the
cheese.
Iron Bloods' worship and their gateway to the continent, making
Sephiroth?
Drostanus the holiest of holy ground.
I have so many questions, Andrew.
From which
What?
the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria. Sacked the capital. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
Alright.
Not much else to do.
Misheard lyrics.
Let's see if Jill's ready.
I have so many questions, but I'm here for it. What? Lore. Yes, the Sephiroth lore. I'm wondering if I'll ever get around to actually playing Final Fantasy VII. I feel like I need to hype myself for Final Fantasy VII, but I'm also kind of like, maybe I'll have to wait later in the year before I get around to it, you know?
I didn't take you for a scholar, Ivan.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage.
Ooh.
I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Well, that sounds about right.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, though.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance.
Next time
at
you
these
listen to
recipes,
One Winged
and even
Angel,
you would
read
trade in your
those
sword for a
misheard
butcher's cleaver.
lyrics.
From spit roasts
Okay,
to
I'll write it down.
sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first tunnel worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Bells, frogs, pink cherries. Sorry, buddy.
Something tells me you won't be taking
Peter
no for an
Pan.
answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic!
Was it
Thank
magic?
you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Cheese,
Chance's
Sephiroth.
Stew. It was once a favourite among the Gormans of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the
Alright.
recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, a beast, no doubt, most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth.
Does the book say anything?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Right.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something.
We'll get that later. I'm still a little confused by this whole renown business, but that's okay. We don't need to worry about that. I can just do this quest later by the looks of it.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
Hey Blackthorn. What's up, buddy? Not banging anything today? It's alright. Sometimes you're just not in the mood.
1st August, and now you. What are you pair up to?
Well, I wanted you to bang out my
do with
weapon,
me?
but
August was
you're not
worried
in the
that
mood.
something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Please, mate.
Phil, shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement.
I knew
I keep
it.
an eye on Goots, and
Oh.
she shows me what the competition
Not that type of arrangement.
Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for? Now piss off.
All right, we're going.
Oh, I remember this cutscene too. How do you remember something so specific? What? Like from your own playthrough or watching another stream?
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Didn't think anything could rattle him.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself.
From watching another stream.
Something tells me this is only going to get worse.
Though I say that, I think I kind of know what you mean. Like, there's definitely
add to his problems. We need to nip this in the
streams where I've gone back and played the game and I'm like, I remember when I saw this very specific frame.
Perhaps we should track it down for him.
Doesn't happen that much nowadays, but in the past.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first then.
How expensive is the shit?
Karen, Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up, but it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something that apparently his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe?
Exactly. I think it's because I'm interested in smithing, and I felt that for the blacksmith. Okay.
You admit.
I have to admit, I always love the idea of like learning how to make your own like actual, like even something like jewelry. Like fuck, if I could make my own jewelry, I would.
I'll ask around the markets.
I probably
See
could.
if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Mm-hmm. And you can like just get little bits of like metal and like melt it down and like reform it and stuff like that. Like it would be such a beautiful art, you know? Where am I going? There. But yeah.
Typical nobles.
It would be a good time. Hoopa?
How did we never hear about these Guardians of the Flame?
What did it say again? Sorry. West Gate. West Gate of Caer Norvins. West Gate, okay. Here? This is Northreach. I guess West Gate would be here? Sorry, what? We'll go here. Time to feed the kittens. Hell yeah. Watching Sokka take space metal and smith it was like, whoa. Hell yeah. Have fun. Hell yeah. Hi, Austin. Hope you're doing well. It's interesting seeing how I'm getting to that point where enemies don't scale. Like, it seemed like they scale to begin with, but they actually don't. Which is clever. Okay. It said the west gate of Caer Norham. I don't know if I'm going west, but we'll see. We'll see is the answer. Was this door open before? Surely not. Hello, chicken.
There is no coin to be had in this miserable land, even if they wanted to trade with us.
This leads out. Oh, wow. This is- wait. I don't think this is right. Oh, fuck. Maybe I'm supposed to go the other way? Maybe I'm supposed to be over here. Rivergate. Holy Eye. Holy Hand. There's a Rivergate, but not a Westgate? Oh man. Wait, north, south, east, west. Wait, so it's this place? I was supposed to go on the other side? Ah, bollocks. Let me go back. Eat the popcorn. One moment. What? I can't just go to the other side? Alright, I guess I'll have to walk from here then? Maybe? Like, I imagine it's probably talking about, like, just over here. I gotta fucking walk. Okay. What am I doing? Hydrate. What am I hunting? A griffin. A griffin called Dozmare.
Good day to you.
Maybe? And it doesn't say, it said something like, it said Caer Norvent Westgate, so I'm guessing it's over here, but I was trying to go through the wall and it didn't. So I have to walk from here, I think. Ah, yes.
It's all but spent.
A husband. You're right about that.
Crystals we get from the tailor all but worthless.
God, whoever I end up dating is gonna end up really paranoid. Because they're gonna be like, come in a chat and just, like, people are gonna be like, oh, excellent, she found someone. And he's gonna be like, what? Is this something I should know? And it's like, no, Hannah's just been bitching about trying to find the love of her life for the last, like, 5 years now. The skull fucker. Sure. I love the music in this game. I mean, it's very loud when you're fighting, but other than that, it's pleasant. Atmospheric. It's the chosen one. Yes. That's what I need you guys to do. When I introduce my boyfriend that I hopefully plan on marrying into stream for the first time, I want you guys to just chant the chosen one has arrived. That's what I need, thank you.
Go, Torgal! Get him! Sick him! Go, Torgal!
The chosen one. Chosen one. And every time you refer to them, like, they have, like, a name. And then they're just like... No. Like, you guys are just like, ah, yes, chosen one. How are you today?
Get
like, what?
Go, Torgal!
Hell yeah. Why am I fighting this guy?
This one. Over here. Go, Torgal. Over here. Now, Torgal. This one.
saved our lives. We are eternally grateful.
This one.
Hell yeah. What were we talking about? Gotta be fucking hilarious if by chance it's someone I've met before. It'd be so funny. Just go up and be like, do I know you from high school? I'm gonna be like, oh god. What the things I don't know.
Careful.
I don't know, Daft, if you know any cute guys.
This one.
Any cute guys within busing distance. Used my real name today and it caught me off guard. Sometimes I'm tempted to do it, I'm not gonna lie, just because I know, but I also know I really shouldn't. I get the same impulse for other people. If it's someone I know from high school, Han better be into older guys because they're all in their 30s. That's a good point. Hey, listen, if he's like on 30, like I always like the idea of marrying someone who's probably within like 3 to 6 years of me, 6 max. But hey, if they're the love of my life.
Out of our way.
Not to mention, I definitely feel like it's one of those things where it's like when you're a kid, it's weird, obviously, right? And then by the time you're like my age now, like 30, I mean, like hell, I'm turning 24 this year, fuck my life. But that means like within that 6-year gap is indeed, that does indeed fit within 6 years, so why not? Love that. Love of my life. Well, you know what I mean. I mean, I'm not gonna...
This one.
I don't know. You know me. I'm very one-dimensional. I say that. Everyone I date, I hope will be the one. Always. What's this?
It's the same as the one back at the hideaway.
Yeah, what the hell is it doing here?
Doesn't seem to be working
2022,
now.
never thought I'd make it this far. You're doing amazing. Why didn't it light up? That was weird. Okay. 10 minutes? Fuck 'em old. Don't worry about it, Daft. Good luck. Thank you. Hopeless. I hope my partner will find me. Same. I keep hoping, like, you know, someone will just lasso me or something, because honestly, I'm at that point where I'm like,
don't exactly make for easy prey.
oh, good, I'm in the right area.
Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
Hello? I don't see anything. Hello? Griffin? I don't... Is he gonna fly down? Oh, hell yeah. Oh. Majestic. Oh, yeah. OB. That's good. I got this, don't you worry. I'm 24, tab is 22, I'm surrounded by children. And that might be a kink. Well, it probably is. I do not doubt that. Oh, this guy's like super high level. Okay. Actually, well, no, actually, only two levels off. Okay. I just gotta get used to his movement. Remember, Han, this game is Dark Souls.
Get him.
Dark Souls in your blood, Han.
This one.
Oh, wait. Daft. Can you go into my server and look at the most recent comment in B chat? Could you do that for me? It's kind of funny. I can't say it aloud. I just, you'll get a laugh. You'll at least get a laugh. Okay, that's all. I just fought a B rank. It almost one-shot me. Oh, God.
This one. Go to him. Sick him. Over here. Now, Torgal. This one.
Flare. Spin. And then he'll do this.
This one. Go to him.
Ooh. Okay, I gotta jump over that.
Get him. Go to him. Sick him. Sick him.
But yeah, you might be playing a more difficult. Okay, that's my fault. I was really trying to get that stagger. There we go. God, I tried to like dodge back and then jump, it didn't work.
This one. Over here.
Ooh, I thought I got that. Oh, my doggo.
Get him.
Ah, God damn it. Come on. Stack it, stack it, stack it, stack it, stack it, stack it, stack it. Oh my God. I don't want to talk about it.
Nice try.
It's done, but you keep. This bitch keep moving. Jump. Did I do it? I don't know. Alright, son.
Over here.
What's going on? How you guys doing?
Fine hand. Not good.
Fuck me.
Guess we're all ready. Go, Tom.
Fucking damn it. How the hell are you supposed to dodge that? I pressed the wrong button.
Come on.
Oh my God.
I needed that.
How did I heal so much? What just happened? Like, something happened. What damn it. 60 for Colt. Fuck yeah. Good amount of money though. Worth it. Ooh, new crafting material. We love that. Sorry, Mr. Burb.
Something there,
That's
boy.
cute. A human?
Could that be our man?
Why are we here again? Oh, it's for the blacksmith. Okay.
Are you alright?
That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Fade to black as I try to explain everything.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner, and I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Hello?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life.
Good payment.
And thanks
10
to
out of
you,
10.
I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do.
That's a very good point.
Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do.
Arigato. 10 out of 10 would recommend.
Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
Hell yeah, we did it! We're alive! How am I alive? Completely out of healing potions. Disgusting. I must have accidentally clicked the other button too. I like how I hit a wall when I tried to go into that thing. Like, what? Why would you make a weird, like, why let me ragdoll? Alright. Well, I found one potion. I'll consider that a win. Alright, I'm gonna finish up this quest. And then I'm gonna go to bed. There's another quest I need to do, but we're not gonna worry about that. Well, I'll worry about that. We'll worry about that tomorrow.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
He's not a monster. He's Torgal.
Yeah,
Is it
Torgal.
business or pleasure?
Yeah, I just need to buy some heals from you, lass.
It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
How could I be rubbing
You'll
you?
not find a better price than that.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
How'd it go, Clive?
Went really well,
Did you find
arguably.
him, or does...
I found him. And he asked me to give you this.
We appreciate you. Hell yeah. And we appreciate you. Don't forget.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
Appreciate you anyway, Tam.
Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
What a great guy.
It's good to have you back.
Hi, Daft.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a curse breaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough nattering.
Aww. Yeah. He's got dreams.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. Nah, it wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted. I've got duties to attend to.
You weren't doing them before?
You've given me my mate back.
Cute. Cute. 10 out of 10. Love it. Hell yeah. Level 27. Drake Slayer gear. That sounds cool. Oh. Show me the pretties. Oh. Oh. Sign drops. Unlock new materials at the blurb. Visit Blackhorn in Hideaway for details and requirements. Yeah.
Clive.
Hey, buddy.
What's saying for you, dear?
This is under van braces? Ooh. Gelatinous mass. So I need to find probably a flan? Probably the flans. Okay. Something to keep an eye out for. Seems pretty rare too though. Gelatinous mass. They are called flans, aren't they?
That it?
Flan. Yeah. I'm sure we'll come across one eventually. Anyway. Bedtime. Be-dee-dee-dee-dee. Bedtime. G-T-T-T. Nice. Alright. Bedtime. Number 4. I mean, that's a pretty good number. I don't know why you're saying number 4, but numbers are cool. I like numbers. I like math. Not all math. It's just a good selection of math. Wings, you deserve all the good dreams. Right back at you, okay? Gotta share the good dreams around. Alright. Sorry, just adjusting, you know, you understand how it is. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you'll have an excellent day today and tomorrow. Hi, Philip. Hi. Just gonna turn the sound off. No worries, Dad. You were late by like, what was it, like 10 minutes? That doesn't matter. You don't have to apologize for that. Don't ever have to apologize, okay? You turn up to chat whenever you're ready, okay? Love you so much. Love you so much, man. Good luck with the rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out. Sleep well. You too, Tap. Okay. Illy. Yeah. Alright. Have a good night's sleep, everyone. I will see you all tomorrow for more Final Fantasy XVI. We'll see how much further I can get. yeah, take good care of yourselves, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Okay, bye bye.